answering your questions about retirement. It's Money Talk with Michael Eastham.
I retired last year so that I could focus on my rental properties. I get about $50,000 a year in income, but I need another $10,000 to make it all work. I'll be 62 next month, and I'm thinking about Social Security, which will give me another $2,000 a month. I also have a 401k with $400,000 and want to leave that alone until it bounces back. Is that a good idea, or should I think about it differently?
Well, we got to plug that gap. Your income gap is about $10,000, as you mentioned. If you start Social Security and you're going to get $2,000, well, certainly that's going to fill the gap for your income need, because that'll get you $24,000 a year. But keep in mind, you're only 62, and at 62, you're going to take at least a 25% haircut or a discount from your full retirement age Social Security. And that's going to last for the rest of your life. Even with cost of living adjustments, it's going to magnify that difference. So part of my goal in a situation like that would be to try to help you figure out how do you make it to full retirement age so that you don't get a discount on your Social Security. And it can have an even bigger effect if you're married and you predecease your spouse, and your income your Social Security amount would be higher than what your spouse's would be. See, lots of complex things. So when we look at your $400,000 IRA amount, think about it for a second. If you need about $10,000, then in income, you really don't have to take a lot of risk to generate 10 grand in reasonably dependable income in the form of interest and dividends from that $400,000. So if we take that amount, we look at the allocation, determine what's the most appropriate one for your risk level and what your desires are, then you can take the 10 grand from that 401k over the next 4 years or so, and then get you to that place where you're full retirement age for Social Security. Now you've created a permanent guaranteed income stream at Social Security age, at full retirement age, that gives you a cost of living adjustment, and it'll last the rest of your life, and will get you to a good place. Then you can reduce the amount of money you're taking from your 401k and let that build on itself going forward. That gives you a maximum amount of flexibility, and again, the goal there is to try to help you bridge the gap between age 62 and 66 when you're at full retirement age. I sure hope that helps, but of course reach out and be happy to talk to you personally.
If you've got a financial question you'd like to have answered, click on the link below to submit your question. You may hear your answer on an upcoming edition of Money Talk.